935K, they 90s hip hop, No Ayala. And this is low key one of my favorites. He's a pioneer. He's a legend. The sound that now he created over 30 years ago.
It's still relevant today.
Still relevant to this day. We about to get trippy, man.
Yeah.
About to talk about this new music. We're going to talk about some of the old music in the building. It's my pleasure. JuicyJ.
What's good, man?
I see we sipping. Is that silk?
I don't even know. It's Valentino, man. I don't know what they put in this, man. It could be silk. It could be polyester. I don't know what. You know what I mean?
the swag, the drip is just incredible today.
You know, I just bought it and I pulled up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's some Memphis player shit, huh?
Yeah. Thank you, man.
That's that main.
Yeah,
that's when you call a girl main. Hey, man.
Yeah. That's that main shit right there. You know, that main swag, that main drip. You know what you dig?
You know what's so crazy, man, is I knew you were coming in. So, and I'm a fan. Like, you have songs that are like permanently on my gym playlist, like the Ballin' with Kanye. The new one automatically got rotation with Kevin Gates and Little Skies.
Thank you, man.
But now I was going back and I was listening to like some of the stuff from like the early '90s.
Yeah.
And you know, if you don't listen to something for a while, you tend to forget kind of what it sounds like. But then I went back and like listened to a lot of that, and I was shocked because it was 808s. Yep. It was double time.
Yep.
It was hi-hats.
Yep.
It was all the rolling sounds that every producer uses today.
So, yeah, everything you hear today is the same shit we've been doing since the 90s, man. Like, and we definitely had a hold on it. It's some other artists that, you know, as well, they had a hold on that too, you know what I'm saying? Like Master P and Cash Money, you know what I'm saying?
But I don't feel like they were doing it the way you guys did it, though.
Yeah, we did the way we did it. We did the way we did it. You know what I'm saying? We did the way we did it. You know, I'm not tripping on. I'm not gonna take all the credit, but I mean, like, we definitely had a hold on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was just so shocked
definitely
because
had a hold on it.
When I went back and revisited everything, the beats were like, it could go in with anything you play today, or like even the flows, though, like that triplet flow and everything you guys were doing over the beats.
All that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I feel good, man. That's why I'm drinking right now, man. You know,
that's what I'm talking about. What we sipping on right now?
I mean, this is some Casamigos, man, some tequila, man, and I'm feeling good. Like, I've been doing this for 20 years, and I'm here, man. Like, I'm not going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to stay. You know, I got this position I'm finna do with Columbia Records, this presidential position. You know what I'm saying? About to sign this paperwork hopefully this week.
I wanted to ask you about that. So is that official?
It's going down.
Or are you
man.
Campaigning right now?
You know what I'm saying? Once that paperwork signed, I'm putting it out there in the universe, but they getting paperwork together. Mm-hmm. So I mean, that's what my lawyer told me like yesterday. So I like, fuck it, I'm going to the radio station today. I mean, you know, like this was yesterday. So I'm like, when I woke up this morning, I said, I'm talking about that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Why not?
Now, are the Columbia shareholders going to trip if they see you with the Casamigos this early in the morning?
They not going to trip at all, man, because, see, I'm doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm my own man. You know what I'm saying? Like, they respect me over there, man. Like, shouts out to them. They know I'm not ignorant, man. Like, one, you know, I'm just sipping this shit, but I'm not in here. I'm not drunk. I'm not, like, you know, falling over, sleep. We doing an interview. You know what I'm saying? Business going to get handled. You know, business definitely going to get handled. I just feel good. You know, after my lawyer told me that yesterday, I said, you know what? Today I'm celebrating. I got a beautiful baby daughter. She just turned 1 this year.
Congrats.
You know, I just left from Sri Lanka. My wife is from Sri Lanka, so I went down there to have her birthday party. I had a great time. I was over there for like a month. That was my first time in Sri Lanka. It's a small island, a third world country.
Did you hear what the man just said?
You know what I mean?
He got a wife from Sri Lanka, and he's rocking silk.
Yes, and I just feel so good. You know what I'm saying? And I love coming to the radio station. I know a lot of artists don't love to do this. I love coming to the radio station, doing interviews, and telling people what I got going on. I've been doing it for so long, and I'm just so inspired and so just honored and just excited to be in this position in Columbia to help out new artists. I've always wanted to play behind the scenes, you know, like Dr. Dre when he put out Eminem and Snoop Dogg. I'm a producer. I'm like Dr. Dre.
Yeah,
you know
and I feel like, honestly, man, you've always had that ear.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I keep my ear to the streets, and I'm the new wave, man. 2019, JuicyJ is the new wave of record executives. I'm running a major label. It's a lot of artists. It's a lot of people that came up, and artists too. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z ran Def Jam. Shout out to him. He did a great job. L.A. Reid is still doing his thing. I mean, L.A. Reid has signed some of the biggest acts of all time, so like Outkast, etc. So I'm just trying to follow in these people's footsteps.
But for this new generation, we need a young exactly that
JuicyJ.
Understands the social media, that understands what all these new cats are doing.
I'm the new generation executive. I'm the new generation wave executives. You know, like I know rap has their competition. I'm competition with all these executives. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to anybody. I love everybody. Mm-hmm. I look up to everybody. Clive Davis, these people, I idolize these people. These people are the greats, are the legends. But JuicyJ is now finna be in charge, and now I'm finna do my thing.
That's what I'm talking about.
You dig? You know what I'm saying? I'm signing new talent. Hit me up, JuicyJ Talent Search at Gmail. JuicyJ Talent Search at Gmail. Hit me up. If you're a songwriter, producer, it don't even matter. You know, you sing country, R&B, I'm not even tripping. Send in your demos. If the shit's dope, we're going to sit down with you. We're going to develop artist development. We're not going to put you on the shelf. We're not going to, one-hit wonder.
Yeah.
I don't fuck with one-hit wonders. I fuck with motherfuckers that going to be around like me for 30-plus years. I'm looking for the next, you know, rest in peace, Michael Jackson, the next Adele, the next, you know, the next biggest thing, you know what I'm saying? So it don't matter what country you're from. You can be from Sri Lanka. You can be from Africa. Don't matter. I'm fucking with you.
I love that I guess you mentored them and you were heavily involved with their career, and I feel like they don't get enough props I love the Suicide Boys, man.
Yes. We got a lot of things.
And that's I say that only to say that speaks to a testament of like your ear for finding dope
thank
talent.
You, man. I appreciate that. We got an album actually. We did a collab album. We did. It's actually finished pretty much. You know, like maybe like 90% finished. We just got to get in and finish up a couple more songs. But those guys are super talented, man. When I first heard those guys, man, I was like, holy shit, man.
Yeah.
These guys from New Orleans, and they
sound like how you guys sounded back in the day.
Back in the day, like back in the early 90s, and I was just blown away with that. I was like, oh, that's amazing, you know what I'm saying? And it was just working with those guys. Like they actually, their last album that just dropped, that hit top 10 in the Billboard, it was recorded at my studio.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the whole album. So, and I did some production on there too, you know what I'm saying? Me and Crazy Mike.
Yeah, to me what's so crazy is just like, because I had a friend put me up on them, and he's like, yo, man, you got to hear these kids out of New Orleans, these white boys. Yeah. And, you know, he's like, you never heard of them, but look at their views. Look at their tours and their shows. And like, crazy. I was like, oh, shit.
Crazy. Actually, you know, JuicyJ and Suicide Boys, we producing my new album.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
That's going to be dope. Now, the single you just came out with Kevin Gates and Little Skies, is that the same album?
Yeah, that's gonna be my album too. That's produced by Take Heat.
Yeah.
Shout out to Take Heat. You know what I'm saying? M-Town. I love Memphis. That's my hometown. You know what I'm saying? He be lacing the beats and he cold as fuck. Shout out to Little Skies, is genius. Shout out to Kevin Gates, a genius. The way that record was created was
the video's dope too though.
Thank you, man.
I had to go back and like rewatch it because I was trying to read the all the newsprint and everything.
Man, it's such an amazing video, man. Shout out to Tech, the director. I mean, like we did we put concentration in this this new single. You know what I'm saying? Like you listen to the song, it's actually a message. I didn't really just, you know, I usually go in the studio, drink a little bit, and smoke a little bit, and just zip in a double cup. Which those records are dope, but this time I was in a different element, a different mode. If you listen to the lyrics and what I'm talking about, and then you look at the video, you know, it's about growth and development. It's about, you know what I'm saying, investing your money, about being smart, about becoming an entrepreneur, about, you know what I'm saying, you know, like. You know, it ain't nothing wrong being a hood nigga. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? We love that. That's great. But like, let's try to, you know, let's try to take it up a notch. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants to be tough and hard. That's cool. It's nothing wrong with it. Be tough and hard, you know, within yourself. You know what I'm saying? Don't take no shit from nobody. You should never do that. But like, you know, like take your time and like invest in your family, invest in your homies, invest in your hood, invest in your city, invest in something that's going to better yourself and better your people. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm all about, man.
And that's what I like, that I feel like all the rappers, because we've seen everyone throughout the career. So we start off with, you know, Slob on My Knob.
True.
Which is a classic, which I still play in the club to this day. Like, it still goes off. Yeah. But it's dope to see the growth, man. And
yeah,
to see
we got involved. Who stays the same? Like, think about it.
Yeah.
Nobody stays the same.
I don't think nobody would want to hear that. Everybody says they want to hear the old shit. But if you were still rapping like the old shit, they wouldn't want it.
Well, you ain't doing that no more. You ain't doing you know what I'm saying? You know, but it is what it is, man. I just feel like we should take it up a notch. Every artist should take it up a notch. There's nothing wrong with that, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody grows. People want to see you grow. You know what I'm saying? Even the people that's listening to you, they're growing.
Yup.
They may be working at McDonald's a day and then be motherfucking running a motherfucking car lot, you know what I'm saying, that they invested in themselves, or running, owning some land or some real estate, whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Nipsey Hussle out here buying up the hood, him and YG.
And shout out to them. See, and that's smart, you know what I'm saying? That's only smart. I mean, like, we gotta elevate, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm on right now, man, just being elevated and helping people out, and then, you know, making a name for myself. My legacy is going to be JuicyJ from the producer, JuicyJ as the rapper with 3 6 Mafia, JuicyJ is the Academy Award winner, now JuicyJ, the new Berry Gordy. You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
The new Berry Gordy of 2019 and beyond. You know what I'm saying? I'm the new wave of executives.
When you guys won that Academy Award, did you believe it at first? Or you like, hell no, they didn't give us this shit for this song?
Well, I thought we were going to lose, so we was actually on our way to the bar.
I thought you guys were going to lose.
Yeah.
I was like, if they ever give hip hop any award like that, it's gonna be for like some corny shit.
Yeah,
for some, you know, I don't want to say no names, but I didn't think it was gonna be for It's Hard Out Here on a Pimp.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't think that neither. We was on our way to the bar. We was actually leaving. They was like, yo, where you going? You might win. Y'all got to come back here and stand in front of the camera. I was like, man, we gonna lose, man. I don't want to stand in front of the camera and look like a dumbass.
Right.
And they's like, nah, you got to stay right here. I was like, all right, whatever. If you look at the video, you can see me like I'm nervous. I'm like, oh, okay.
They're going to take it away mid-speech or something. Like, oh, no, we made a mistake.
Like a dumbass. And then they announced our name. I was like, holy shit.
Do you remember what else was nominated when you guys won?
I think Dolly Parton was nominated because she sent us a letter. She actually faxed me a letter at my studio.
Oh, nice.
It was a sign. I got it framed. And she signed it. She's like, congratulations. I'm glad you guys won. Mm-hmm. So, you know, she was, you know, shouts out to her, man. Dolly Parton is a real G. You know what I'm saying? And even other people that got nominated, it was cool, man. Everybody was happy for us, man. You know what I'm saying? We were the underdogs. You know, I didn't even think we were going to win that shit, man.
Yeah, like, I caught everybody off guard. Like, everybody was like...
You know what I'm saying?
But it was dope, though. It's a dope accomplishment for hip-hop, for sure.
It was beautiful, man. You know what I'm saying? Like we opened the doors for a lot of different people. Now artists are winning. You know, Common won, John Legend won. You know, shouts out to them.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. Normally, you know, they give you an award like that. And I like Common a lot, so I'm not trying to diss Common or John Legend. But it's like, you know, they're going to give it to Common. They're going to give it to Will.I.am.
Yeah,
but we looked around,
they acted that song they wrote actually was dope. It was actually, you know, had some meaning.
But it wasn't no 3-6. It wasn't no Hard Out Here for a
different
Pimp.
kind of movie though. That movie was like what? It was more like was it the Martin Luther King movie or something like that? I think they won for it.
Yeah, was it Ghost Rider?
It was something like, you know, it was like kind of political,
like
whatever. But I mean, it went for that movie, and then we wrote that, you know, Hard Out Here for a Pimp for Hustle and Flow. It actually went with that movie. Mm-hmm. So I mean, that actually made sense. But at the end of the day, hey, rappers are winning.
That's true.
Artists are winning. Singers are winning. You know what I'm saying? Kendrick got nominated. The Weeknd has been nominated. Pharrell has been nominated. Yeah. You know, so it's like you can see the doors opening. You know,
and again, the evolution we were talking about.
Yes. You know, we coming up. You know, we in the Oscars. Spike Lee won an Oscar. Shout out to Spike Lee. That was amazing to see him run on stage and so happy because I wanted to run up there with him. I was like, holy shit, man, I want to run up there with Spike. I don't really know Spike. Like, I'm like, who's this nigga?
Spike would have been like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But like, I just felt so happy for him, man. I understand. Like,
yeah,
he probably didn't believe it. He jumped out of his seat. He went crazy. So I think that shit's good, man. Like, it's good that things are changing, and you know, we coming up. We taking over. Hip hop is taking over everything. It's
pop music now. You watch the award show, you got hip hop artists in the pop category, and that's crazy to me.
Yes, and it's growing, and it's getting bigger and bigger. Like we can't be stopped.
Right.
So I think it's good for us, man. So now we are in this position. Now we need to take this time to invest, help out one another, try to stick together. Let's stop all the rap beefs, the petty fucking rap beefs. Let's stop that bullshit, man. I ain't no preacher. I ain't gonna preach to nobody, but I think we should try to stop it and figure out a way we can come together as a business.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Uplift one another and start our own shit. Make our own arena. Sign our own NBA team.
Yeah, that's the next logical step too, man.
That's it. That's the future. You know what I'm saying? Evolving.
And I feel like, do you think it's better now, though, as opposed to when you first got in the game, as far as like rappers sticking together, putting their money together, investing in things, or is it still kind of the same? Has it gotten worse?
The beefs are a little bit more worse than back then. I mean, it was a different respect in the 90s than now. It's just it's different. You know what I'm saying? Nothing's never gonna be the same. It's a different.
I feel like people know now they can just say anything on social media and there's no consequences. Whereas back in the day, you had to see somebody somewhere.
True. Yeah, if you said if you did somebody, oh yeah, you're gonna have to back them words up. But now it's just like, you know, the clout chasing is kind of out of hand and everybody's doing this and they'll say this and say that and it'll go crazy. But like I said, man, I ain't trying to preach to nobody, man. I just feel like, you know, I'm all about unity, man, and sticking together and working together and trying to build it up. If we can. If we can't, then do what you got to do.
Yeah, because sometimes men are going to disagree.
Yeah, do what you got to do. But if you have the mindset and you people can sit down at the table and y'all can negotiate and resolve these small, petty problems, let's go forward. Let's move forward. Let's buy a fucking arena. Let's buy a house. Let's get our own planes. Yeah. Let's get our own fucking planes. I mean, let's start our own plane line. You know what I mean?
Well, you know who was so crazy is I want to say I was interviewing Jay Prince, I think it was, but they were talking about at one point how him, I hope I'm getting the names right, him, Jay-Z, and Irv Gotti were going to do their own distribution.
That's hard.
And that was right before like the feds came in and shut down Murder Inc. pretty much.
Damn.
And that lets you know how powerful that is. Like when people like how you talk about come together and do.
Yeah.
Buy some shit and invest in some shit.
True. It's going to happen. Well, I mean, it's happening. You know, that probably got shut down then, but like now it's happening. You know, more doors are opening.
You about to be the CEO of Columbia?
Hopefully, man. You know what I'm saying? We finna sign this deal. I mean, we talked about it, and they negotiations right now. That's why I'm celebrating. I'm being real.
Hey, take a shot, man.
Fuck yeah.
While you take that shot, I'm going to tell you why JuicyJ is the truth. Because You got a country song. I said, oh, man. I had to say man, too. I said, oh, man, JuicyJ got a country song.
With this country artist. I mean, like,
but it's a real country song, though.
Yeah, it is. And I like the song. You know, I just try to do different things. A lot of people be like, oh, I wouldn't fuck with that. The song's dope. And I you know, me and Crazy Mike kind of retouched the beat a little bit, make it a little bit more trappy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, that fits me. And I had no problem with it, man. Like, I'm not afraid of nothing. I do what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not afraid of I know where I stand. I mean, I'm a leader. I'm not a follower. I do what I want to do. And I notice when I do what I do, then everybody falls behind, which is cool. Because somebody has to lead. At the end of the day, somebody got to be that leader. Somebody got to step up and say, you know what, I'm going to do this kind of record. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do the boop, boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? So I've been doing it for years. Back when we had a reality show.
I remember that show, yeah.
Everybody was like, yo, don't do a reality show, man. Y'all do the corny, Now everybody
does them.
Of course. But I don't, like I say, I'm not a follower. I've never been a follower. I've always been a leader. I do what I do. I don't give a fuck what nobody say about me. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I'm not into that bullshit. I do what I do because I know what I'm doing is gonna be best. It's not gonna be. I'm not robbing a bank.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? I'm not doing nothing crazy or illegal. I'm going in there and I'm making something that's different. I'm bringing something different to the table. I'm gonna make shit happen.
Okay. Well, speaking of being a leader, one of the questions we get all the time, and I'm sure you get this question all the time, is obviously all your fans want a 3 6 Mafia reunion. Are we any closer to getting that? Is that a possibility? Have you even had a conversation with DJ Paul at all, or what's that situation like?
I had a conversation a year or so ago, but I don't know, man. You know, we'll have to see, man. You know what I'm saying? We'll have to see. You know, like right now, I'm just concentrating on, you know, I just had a daughter, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, you probably think about a ton of other things right now.
My wife had a daughter last year. She just turned 1 this year. So it kind of switched my life up a lot because I'm so used to, you know, I was been single for the longest and drinking and partying and kicking and doing music and, you know, kind of focus on my career. But once I had my daughter, things change. You know, when you have a baby, man. You know, you had any kids?
I don't got no kids.
Okay.
Not yet, or that I know of.
Okay. Oh, all right. Well, good for y'all. But kids is the best thing in life. Then you get to understanding what life is all about. So I had my kid. I've been, you know, dealing with her right now, trying to do the family thing. And this is something I hadn't did in my whole entire life. I was so much.
Right.
If you see me back in the day.
And a daughter at that.
Yeah, I was moving, so now I got a daughter. So, like, you know, I've been focusing on that. I just got back from Sri Lanka, which is a great country. It's a third world country. That's what my wife is from, Sri Lanka. So, you know, I went down there for my daughter's first birthday. Had a ball. I met a lot of family members I have never met. That was my first time going. It was so amazing, man. So, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You never know what the future holds. You know, I love all those dudes, man. I respect all those people. I would never say nothing bad about anybody in that group.
Well, your guys' legacy is
of course,
it's cemented in history.
Of course, regardless if anybody have said anything bad about me, I don't care. You know, I would never.
Do you think it would be something as easy as a phone call though, or is it like? And you know, I'm not trying to get all in your business, but would it take a little bit more than that, or?
It's just a lot of things got to be addressed. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I think it can be. Just people just got to step forward, and you know. And we you know, things can work out. But like, I love those dudes, man. I think everything is good. We did a lot together, man. We won Academy Awards. We sold over 30 million records. We've wrote songs for movies, man. We then crashed so many strip clubs and parties and tore up clubs, and just it's been a lot of emotional, personal things and a lot of money being made, and we've done so much, man. And I think everybody in that group, you know, rest in peace Lord Infamous, rest in peace Kusa nigga, rest in peace K-Rock. The whole Hypnotized Minds, man, we done so much.
Yeah.
I mean, like we had a
what up, Project Pat?
Project Pat is my brother. I just got to phone him. Like, he finna pull up in a minute. He finna come out here to LA. He finna touch down in a second.
Yeah, tell Project Pat if he wants to come through. His door's always open, man.
Yes. Thank you, man. I'm gonna let him know that.
Yeah, it's all love,
he
man.
He gonna pull up.
We're genuinely fans here. You know what I'm saying? So that's you guys all have that status. All right, JuicyJ, I gotta know. I need a good answer too.
Okay.
I need one of the just craziest JuicyJ 3 6 Mafia in the club back in the day stories. I need it could be drug fueled, it could be groupie fueled. I need to know what it was like rolling with y'all back then.
Man, we was a mafia, man. Man, so many stories, man. Like, honestly, man, oh man, groupie stories, just a lot of stuff, man. I mean, like, a lot of drinking, a lot of.
How much have you blown in the strip club in just one?
I don't know, man.
Night.
A lot of times, like a lot of blackouts.
What's a blackout?
Well, you in a strip club and you black out.
Oh,
you wake up the next morning and be like, what the fuck happened? It's called a blackout. You know what I mean? A lot of blackouts. But cool blackouts.
Right.
Though, you know what I'm saying? I'm here to tell it.
Enjoyable. Nah, you look good, man.
Thank you. I'm here to tell it. You know, we had a lot of fun, man. We had like we used to like the last day we used to go on like radio tours with them. And the last day of the tour, we would turn the fuck up.
Now, okay,
I can't say everything on camera. We would turn up. I mean, we would turn up.
I have a feeling your turn the fuck up ain't our turn the fuck up.
No, I turn. Oh, yeah, man. Like just think about it. Our studios used to have like a disco ball. We would get a disco ball, right? Disco ball in the studio, strippers everywhere, piles of drums.
Everything.
It was like a party. Even though we was recording songs, you would walk in and use it. Seriously, the lights would be off. Just imagine a studio session, disco ball rolling. Strippers everywhere. Strippers over here. Strippers
How many
over
strippers
there.
we talking? We talking 10, 20?
I don't know, man. Just strippers, and then we had like we call them I'll make up a name. Just whatever. It's like we had the girls come in. They'll just do whatevers. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And so we had strippers and we had whatever. But it was like a party. It was such a party. And it was so many people in the studio. And we would go in there and lay our songs. We make the beats right in the studio. We record everything in the studio, and it was just like it was a fun part. We had food, catered food, chicken and shit. You know what I mean?
And that's a lot though.
Alcohol everywhere. You could just walk in the studio and it just be a random bottle. You just pick it up, take a shot, go back in the studio, get a lap dance, listen to some dope music. Damn. It was a party.
And that's why the music sounded like that.
That's why it sounded like that.
Because it wouldn't have sounded like that if all that shit wasn't going on in the background.
Even like the engineer, he'd be engineering, right? There'd be a girl underneath the the engineering board, taking care of some business, and he'd be engineering like, whoa. You know, why is he engineering? I mean, it was such a party. You know what I'm saying? That's what made those songs what they is today. That's why those songs sound like that, because it was so amazing. You know what I'm saying? That's why those songs had those energies. That's why you can hear the slob on my knobs. That's why you can hear that turn the club up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Dancing like we dancing on the pole. You can hear those Stay Fly. You can, because the studio.
Stay Fly is my shit too. But that I mean, that's everybody's shit though. That was a big song.
Oh yeah, of course.
How many samples do you think you clear like in a year?
I clear samples pretty much every other day. Like I may clear a sample on Monday, jump over Tuesday, clear one on Wednesday, jump over Thursday, clear one on Friday. Weekend we kick it, come back Monday, another sample. Sometimes they come in like 3s or 4s. Like maybe like I get an email and it'd be like, clear this. It'd be like 4 samples. That shit rolling, man. That catalog.
Yeah, I know. That's why I know. Like I see with the silk. I know they gotta be.
I mean, but like,
because like in the last couple of
this
years,
old money right here. This ain't, you know, it's old money, man. You know what I mean? It's old money, you know.
I know in the last couple of years, it's been like A$AP Ferg, Travis Scott. If I'm forgetting anybody, feel free to chime in. G-Eazy.
Yeah.
A ton of people though.
Yeah, I mean it's rolling, man. Like I can't complain, man. It's a blessing, man, because I figured the music was gonna come back. I didn't know it was gonna come back like this. You know, even when I was doing my solo career, I was trying to, you know, I ain't gonna say I tried. I did. I put all the elements of 3 6 Mafia. When I was doing the songs with Lex Luger, I was putting like the Mafias and the Yeah Hoes and any kind of sample I could put in the record so people could memorize that shit. And I feel like that just brought that shit back to where it is today. You know, now you can play Slob on Knob in a club.
I played it last Friday, and then I played A$AP Ferg after.
Yeah, and they turn up like it's a brand new song. Like I go to Tokyo, I just left fucking Dubai. I went to Finland. It's like I gotta play Slob on Knob. I can't go nowhere.
People get mad.
Yeah, I gotta play it. If I rap a whole show and I'm walking out the stage and I ain't playing Slob on the Knob, they can be like, "Yo, man, Slob on the Knob, nigga, play that motherfucking record." You know what I mean?
Did you think back then? How old were you when you made that song?
I was in 11th grade, man.
You didn't know that was gonna be one of your career-defining songs, did you?
Man, I wrote that song in 2 days. I thought it was a stupid song. You know, I was in like my English class. No, actually history class. Pop Owens, that's the guy name. That's the teacher, Pop Owens. And I was shouts out to him. And I was I wrote Slob on Knob like corn. I wrote like the first verse and the second verse the next day. I didn't even have a beat. I just wrote it off the head. You know, I just like some but I thought it was like some goofy shit because I mean you listen to it, it's just kind of fun. So I just thought it was just like whatever. And then I put it over a beat, and then I was DJing at a club. It's a long story, you know what I'm saying? Because it was over one little beat, and I put it over another beat, and then I started DJing at this club, and I played it one night. I came back the next day, well, the next week, because I DJ every Sunday, And as I was taking my crates of records, I don't know about crates of records. I was taking my records
I know about crates of records. I used to have the fucked up fingers from digging all day.
Yeah, I was taking my records out the crate. I kind of set my setup, and as people was coming to the club, they was like, yo, Juicy, man, you got to play that record. I was like, what record? They said, slob something. I said, slob on the knob? Like, yeah, that's the record you played last
Slob
week.
on the knob?
And I'm like, yo, I said, you like that bullshit? I called it bullshit. I said, man, I ain't playing that record. That's bullshit. They said, man, play that song. I played that song for the second time. I played it like, that day, I played it like at least 7 times that night.
Damn.
The club turned up every time I played it. And this was the second time I played it. The first time I played it when the people was leaving out. So I just played it real quick. Nobody danced to it. They were just kind of looking. And then I just cut it off. And then the next time the next week, I played it for the second time.
Place
Whole club
went
went crazy. And I was just like, I kind of stood back. I was like, what the fuck? You know what I mean?
And then history was made. He made the penis sucking anthem.
Damn, history was made.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody's remixing. They sampling it.
Yep.
Thank you. Keep sampling.
Yup.
Keep sampling. You know what I mean? Just make sure you get that shit cleared. And it's been good, man. I can't complain, man. I'm living life, man. Like I'm enjoying. I'm gonna take another shot.
Yeah.
Can y'all help me out with this?
We'll help you drink it. I'll take a shot.
Fuck yeah, man.
Here, throw some in here. Hold on.
Woo-wee. You finna mix that with that? Okay, man. You're a beast.
I don't know what the fuck this is. Or should I just take it straight?
Man, look, hey, do what you do, man. Like, hey, do
Hook Megan up.
Boop, 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 boop.
Yeah, let me get a little cup. Let me get a little cup. Oh, it's for me?
We all hooking it up.
Megan got to do one too.
Yeah, do what you do, man.
I'm not
do
a
what
big
you do.
tequila guy, but it is JuicyJ. And
Why not celebrate, man? It's a celebration, man. I'm feeling good. I'm in a new position. I am, in my life. Excuse me, I got a beautiful daughter. Hey, you know what? Let's take a cheers.
Let's see what you're talking about. New daughter.
I got a beautiful daughter,
You know what I'm
family.
saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, here.
You know what I'm saying?
Clip. There we go.
Boom.
Hell
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Things are looking very fruitful right now for me.
Oh, that's smooth.
I was gonna say it's good.
That's really smooth.
Yes, sir.
I've been sipping on that bullshit, man.
Yeah, you got to get some of this Casamigos right here, man. I shouldn't even be promoting this shit for free, but
They need to cut the check.
maybe they'll cut me a check. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I hit them up and be like, yo, nigga, cut me a check,
Well, hey, man, know here at K-Day, the door is always open. And I say that on camera, but that ain't no for-camera shit. That's genuine.
Thank you.
As a fan, as
Thank
someone who grew up listening
you.
to your music,
Thank
you know
you.
what I'm saying, admiring what you were doing out there in Memphis. Door's always open. Tell Project Pat to come through.
Yes, I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna
Feel
text him
free,
soon as I
man.
get out here. I'm gonna say, nigga, pull up at the station.
Yeah.
Man, once you're here, you know what I'm saying. He's gonna pull up. I'm telling you, man. He'll pull up.
Yeah.
He love coming to the radio station, man. He a hard worker just like me, man. He still doing his thing. He still do shows. He get a lot of shows, selling out shows. His name is actually buzzing. He did a song on 21 Savage new album.
Did he?
Yeah, he got a song on there.
Which one?
Fuck. I don't know the exact name of it right now.
Just know what's on there.
Oh, it's on there.
Check
it's go
that
hard.
shit out.
It's gonna go hard. It's on 20.
Yeah.
I can't remember the name, but
And he got a nice little check, too, because Cardi B sampled him.
he gets it in, man. Come on, man. He gets it in. Project Pat, man, legend, man. Come
Damn.
on. Cheese, dope, and a motherfucking,
That's what it is, man. JuicyJ in the building. Did we? Anything else you want to hit, or did we cover everything?
Just hit me up at JuicyJ Talent Search at Gmail. Check out my new single, Let Me See, featuring Kevin Gates and Lil Skies, produced by Tay Key. It's on Spotify. It's on Apple Music. All the streaming services. It's on Vivo. It's on YouTube. Check out the video. The video's dope. Be on the lookout for my new album. Shouts out to Columbia Records for blessing me with this deal. It's about to go down. I'm about to get this presidential job. Columbia Records, presidential.
My boy JuicyJ.
situation. I'm signing new
We need that
talent.
CEO title.
Yes, sir. I'm the new wave. JuicyJ's the new wave of 2019. Bury Gordy. I'm the new wave of executives. I'm finna kill the game right now. I'm finna bring niggas in, get niggas ownership.
That's what I'm talking about.
Artist development. It's gonna be good as long as you dealing with me. I don't know who else you're gonna be dealing with. If you dealing with me, you good.
You old motherfuckers have had the CEO position long enough.
Yes, sir.
It's a new
It's
day
time.
out here in these motherfucking streets.
Yep.
That new motherfucking day is called Juicy motherfucking J. And I got the tequila in me now too. But y'all gotta know.
Y'all gotta know.
He laid the blueprint for this trap sound.
Hey, come on, man.
All these young kids.
They know what it is. The flows, the beats.
The flows, the
all
beats.
that shit.
None of y'all was using the Rollin'.
All that shit.
Y'all
But
was on
look,
the Triton and the MPC.
it's all good. Keep using that shit because it's all about elevating yourself and making yourself better. But check this out. I'm signing niggas, man.
That's what it is.
I'm signing niggas. We gonna keep this motivation and keep this boat flowing. I'm signing them, and I'm putting you in a better position. You know what I'm saying? Long as you got that JuicyJ stamp, you good.
That's what it is. That's what it is. Well, hey, JuicyJ again, thank you, brother. It's all love, man. 935 K-Day, 90s hip hop. 8.